Skill point and perk point available. Skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point raises the skill by 1 up to your current level. If the skill is specialized, that limit is raised by 2, allowing them to surpass your level. Skills are used for various checks across the game, often have passive bonuses that is raised immediately and will allow you to access more and more perks for purchase. Okay, it's processing that. Difficult. Every time you level up, you'll earn 1 point. If it is specialized, that is raised by 2. Okay, so I'm guessing maybe explosives I'll be able to go up to. Okay, I guess not. That just went up by 1. I have 2 available. I think I'm going to keep leaning in on the skills I have, but maybe it makes sense. It makes sense to me to think about some of the others. I'm going to jump in with observation. Oh, I kind of like that. I think that's the sort of thing you pick up in jail. But no, let's just keep going explosives. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, it's still very early on. I've been frozen in space, bouncing around. Just found out that DeVrez is still alive. I gotta go and talk to my boy. So this is the same ship that I started on, I believe. I wonder if my cigarettes are still in the jar.
This unit requires your assistance, Commander.
Oh.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the 2 housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Okay, so my reply. So I can use my lockpicking skills here. Confidently, I would say, give me 2 seconds with that lockbox and I'm sure I can have it open.
Tampering may result in damage to the container's contents. Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
If you have a key already, why not unlock it? I'll just say thank you. Thanks, Val. That will save me some
Helpful
time.
addendum. Scans also indicate an Anti's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
My former legal counsel would advise me not to comment on that. So that's meant to be humor. It's meant to it's kind of a wink at the camera. My counsel would advise me not to comment. So if often in legal situations, being told not to comment is a way of, not incriminating yourself further.
Valerie units are not authorized to comment on active or inactive criminal cases. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
Of herself. Okay, let's just ask where I can find more of these keys.
Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may be obtainable from vendors, but the majority are likely scattered around the colony. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
So essentially, I believe it's saying that there's all this cool loot that just exists in the ship, and I just find the keys rather than find the loot. That is the most random but beautifully placed lamp. And that purple plant from that planet. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab the dematerializer. Fires a spray of extremely volatile goo when activated, dealing corrosive, capital C, damage at very short range. Corpses hit will melt away, preventing others from finding them and acting accordingly. Do not eat this liquid. Please dispose of any targeted acidic remains in a safe manner. Do not eat the remains. Okay, so this is my first gadget. Auntie's Acidic Dematerializer is a silent gadget that deals corrosive damage to enemies in short range. Okay, activate gadget. Swap gadget.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally.
Oh, I need it to be advanced.
Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
That's good. Not sure there's too much to take from that. Corrosive, I guess. You can have a corrosive attitude to something. Somebody can be corrosive in their approach to anything. It's negative, it's bad, it takes away from others. There is a distinction between corroded and eroded. I would say corroded is maybe, I'm going to throw this out on a limb. Corroded is to do with science in a chemical reaction, whereas erosion is a natural occurring thing. So like bricks erode. It's
all these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
He's my boy Niles. Let's say Devera's was her traitor, and she'll get what's coming to her.
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
Seems I'm stuck experiencing the miracle of human consciousness for a bit longer. A lot of sarcasm in this, which is good. I think I'm interested. I mean, sarcasm is always good. Seems I'm stuck experiencing the miracle of human consciousness for a bit longer. It definitely would be expressed as the miracle eye roll of human consciousness, but I'm interested to know, has it really been 10 years since Horizon Point?
More like 9 and change. And a rough 9 years at that. But who's counting? You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I mean, I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up.
Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Agreed, we can't let her actions go unnoticed. Fine by me. I've got a bullet I'm saving just for her. That's very aggressive. This is a lot. I just want to move on, keep my head down, forget any of this happened. I feel like that's what I might say.
I get the impulse. I do. But take it from someone who knows that whole lying low thing only makes you easier to crush by the boots you're looking to avoid. Besides, this growing rift problem ain't just gonna subside. Oblivion's coming, Commander. Without the Earth Directorate, we're stranded. I'm not gonna stand around waiting to get extirpated by some tear in the universe. DeVries started this mess. Only follow she's the one with the know-how to end it.
I do like that imagery of if you're laying on the ground, so keeping quiet, that you're easier to be stamped on. It's easier for you to be stamped on if you're laying on the ground. It's pretty good. Okay, what do I say back to Miles? Just to be clear, this isn't a revenge mission. I want DeVries' help, not her head. What do we want help for? So there's no going back into the hibernation chamber. I mean, that's humorous, but not her head.
I've got questions I want answered too, Commander. But I won't be too maudlin when she gets what's coming to her afterward. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
Okay, so her old lodging. And we'll be one step closer to making her pay for what she did. I just said it's not about revenge. Sounds like you've already done some legwork. Good job. I guess there are worse places to be stuck investigating than an island called Paradise. Okay, I like that.
You'd think so. But even before Antis invaded, the island wasn't exactly a utopia. No matter what lies the Protectorate tries to sell you. Brother's mostly nice, at least. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting a Protectorate communications hub.
Okay, land on Paradise Island. This view, look at that, those plants, pretty. Okay. Just standing, staring. I'd say this is pretty cool, well-lit cockpit. Okay. Use the incognito navigation tab to land on Paradise Island. Eden's largest and most populated colonized moon, Eden is blessed with a breathable atmosphere and tropical climate that required minimal terraforming to render habitable. Gentle trade winds reliably blow in a uniform direction, hence Eden's dramatic wind-swept spires. Much of this moon's idyllic landscape is now scarred from battle, although untouched pockets of paradise remain. Let's check out Eden. I thought we'd be taken right down to it. Okay, Niles.
Ought to bring Val with us when we leave. She might not look it, but she can be fearsome in a fight.
Most robots are fearsome. Okay. Companions. You have up to 2 companions who follow and assist you on your adventure. Each companion has a special companion ability that can be activated once charged. Each companion ability is unique and can taunt enemies, deal a quick burst of damage, or even heal you. Companions also level up with you and gain a perk point every 5 levels that you can spend in the ledger. Okay. Cool retro looking postcard there. absolutely nothing. Every 2 levels up, you gain a perk point to spend on unlocking exciting perks. Most perks are gated by skills, but some require the purchase of specific perks or the acquisition of a powerful item. More powerful perks are only available after you've acquired a certain number of total perks. This requirement can be fulfilled by the purchase of any available perks. It feels like a tongue twister. Okay. So because of my levels, I can now pick a perk. Things unavailable to me because I haven't got that. Okay. Alright, that's good. Whenever you disable a mine, it is added to your inventory. Okay, so I can steal some mines. So I can get that because I have the mining perk. You can now apply burn fast and heal whenever you deal plasma damage. I think. I like this. An extra slot for grenades. That's good. Okay, apply. You are unable to undo point allocations on this. Yep. Load up those grenades. Okay, so there's a kind of tropical looking planet. Big, towering red palm trees, disproportionately big. You can see they kind of look almost weirdly big. Some cool green. Not sure what this purple was about.
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Oh,
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on sight.
And that's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up the Breeze Trail.
okay. So I just like to have a little poke around before I place on the map. Oh, I thought that was my ship taking off, but no. This feels a little bit like a Star Wars planet. I'm enjoying the purple grass. The grass is a mixture of purple and green. Okay. I don't feel
Big,
particularly
dark cavern ahead. Seems like we will
pressed.
find Crabbles hereabouts.
I don't feel pressed for time. I'm just strolling, exploring, following the tunnel in. There's a Crabble, whatever a Crabble is. Oh, damn. I wanted to use my grenades. Maybe switch to my grenades.
Ready to wait. On your command. Don't make me bury
Where's my
another
bats?
Commander, watch your right! Look at all those eggs. How fast do these things breathe?
What is the button for grenades? Where are we? Maybe it's here. I am this bad at stuff. Okay. Alright. These are my gadgets, okay. Okay, I always want the time dilation.
Engaging hostile.
What confused me was the symbol for the explosive stuff looked very much like what I think a grenade would look like, so it's not my fault.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Crab or meat. Okay, some baddies up here. This feels like an endless task of shooting these eggs. Honestly.
Engaging. Minor spatial anomaly detected ahead.
Try not all Okay, well, I really cannot be in the business of killing all of the eggs. This is a cool doctor. So it would be... Can you kill this crabble? Good job on the water. Okay, still. Do I just not have any grenades? Is that what the issue is? Is that what? If not, why not? I'm gonna be a grenade man. Can I punch these eggs? No. Oh, I should actually be interested in trying out the dissolving gun. Just for fun. Just for fun, where is my dissolving gun? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that symbol looks like a grenade with a pin in it, which I'm baffled that anyone thinks it doesn't. I guess it doesn't work on these ones. Oh, yeah, that's kind of rad. Whoa, that's a trippy multicolored one. Alright. So I went down the tunnel, I shot some giant crabs. I'm not much to the wiser of where I should be going. And I think I ignored the marker. Oh, I could have... I didn't have the skill slot right now. Alright, no bad, no bad. Okay. Let's go through this door. This door. Ah, but I'm locksmith guy. If it's barred shut, not even my lock picking skills is going to help. Alright, back through the tunnel. I feel like these eggs are a good point to stop and talk about the amounts. Littered everywhere. They're strewn about the place. The eggs are strewn everywhere. They're littered all over the place. There's copious amounts of them. And they're pretty gross. I bet when I return to that place later, there will be many more of those crabbles. So you could say there is copious amounts of red trees. There is an abundance of red trees. Interesting crash site here. So this was Eden, and now it's not. Looks like some train tracks. Oh.
Entering a confrontational state.
Way
All benefits available at your request.
I will pick up. I will pick up how to do this. I think for an explosives guy, I should always have grenades. Auntie's Choice welcomes you to Fairfield. Okay, these guys look like me,
Hello
right?
there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
It's a very deadpan, dry tone of voice and delivery. So, I'm an agent of Earth Directorate. You've heard of us. I'm just a soldier, same as you, another steadfast comrade in arms. I prefer to keep my background shrouded in mystery. I'm gonna be upfront. I'm an Earth Directorate.
Earth Directorate, huh? Like, from the serials? Thought Arcadia was outside your jurisdiction. Any folk native to this place sure wouldn't have ever heard of you. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
Bottom line, meaning profit. I'm looking for a traitor who goes by DeFree. Any ideas where I might find her? You all need to watch your mechanicals. I was attacked by some drones on the way in. Mind giving me the picture on what Auntie's Choice is? This town offer any good services? I'm interested to hear the explanation. So it's a combination of two mega corporations, I believe.
What? You been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course.
You seem kinda consternated. Something on your mind. Consternated. Man, they do use great words in this.
Got a convoy overdue back from the landing pad. Admit I'm a bit worried.
So she's preoccupied, consternated by something. I ink out hostile drones by the remains of the destroyed convoy.
Something tells me you ran into the reason they ain't been back. See any sign of them?
Yeah, sure. Found evidence of a battle. Didn't look too good. If anyone made it, I didn't see. I think I just saw bodies and wreckage.
Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
Didn't find anything. Oh, that's annoying.
Well, never too late to start. Plunder's plunder, Auntie always says. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them, there's a bounty for it.
Okay, well, how will I get this bounty?
Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the
Jail
bar.
triggered.
Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it.
Okay. Alright, that would do for now.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street. He's in the Town Hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again, welcome to Fairfield.
Okay, I have to backtrack to that wreckage. Is it literally just round the corner? Okay. Coolant tank. Energy canister. I'm looking for her body. Buddy's. I'm looking for her buddy's body. Buddy's body. I'm looking for her buddy's body. Oh, here it is. This is gonna be the one. There it is, the toss ball. There's the toss ball, just a grenade. I really did just run past all of those the first time. Didn't get anything. Alright. I should use the map, because I think it tells you when there's stuff to pick up. Alright, so I'm going to backtrack to that stern lady. Give her the little icon. Let's see. Let's see.
Can't believe some of those. You're back, I see. Something to share?
You mentioned the keepsake earlier. This was on the body. Enjoy.
Thanks. That'll mean a lot to his family. They can use it to pay his gravesite fees. Fool never bothered keeping up on the payments.
Okay, so I did something good, and I have a skill point.
Take the pressure off with anti-fizzles, bottled under more than 3 atmospheres of
Alright,
pressure.
let's level up before we take a pause. Alright. I feel lockpicking and hacking goes well together, so I'm going to do that. I have 2 available. Let's throw another one on my lockpick. Alright.